I got censored. I was doing the Tonight Show, and they told me I couldn't say the word retarded. And I'm like, why? And they're like, because it's offensive. And I'm like, to who? And they told me mentally challenged Americans. And I'm like, mentally challenged Americans? Retards? Okay, first things first. No tard has ever been offended by the word retard because they're retarded, okay? If they are offended by the word retarded, then they're probably not that retarded, okay? It's the people around retarded people who get all upset about the name retarded, all right? So what's their answer to a word like retarded? Mentally challenged American. That's way more offensive than retard. That's a name most retarded people can't even pronounce. That's a lot of syllables. That's a long way to go. We're dealing with people who got short attention span problems. Most tards get halfway through that, then like drift off into something else that ain't even connected to where they started. They're like, I'm mentally... I like chocolate milk. The chocolate milk rocks. It's always delicious. I love chocolate milk. It's on my mind often as well. Look, I ain't changing for nobody because that's how I was taught, okay? You know who taught me? A retarded kid. I grew up in a little town in Arkansas called Clarksville on I-40, little bitty town. And I got told, when I was 5 years old, we were out playing, and a kid named Rusty Dugan came out to play, and he was retarded. We asked him what the deal's with the helmet, and he said he was retarded, and we go, okay, I don't know what that means, but that's cool. I didn't know what it meant. I thought, okay, he's retarded, I'm Methodist, same thing. All right? I didn't know. Made perfect sense to me. We love that guy. He wasn't somebody that, we had to take great care with and kid gloves with. He was our buddy. He was our friend, Every time he came out to play, no matter what game we were playing, we all switched to football. Because he had the helmet. Some of y'all are groaning me like it's wrong that we switched to football because he had the helmet. How does this make you feel? We were 7. He was making fun of us because we didn't have proper football equipment. Like, you don't got a helmet. Your mama don't love you. That kind of hurt. My mama loves me. He was the best, man. He was the best. Where I grew up in Arkansas, there wasn't no separate school for retarded kids. If you were retarded, you went to school with us. Get in there and mix it up. And you wanted to have a class with Rusty because he was hilarious. He would masturbate every day in class. Big old thing too, girls. He had a big old thing too. 11.5 inches, swear to God. Lord giveth, Lord taketh away. Oh my God. It was furious. We had him measure it once. 11.5 inches. He's like, look, it's almost at the end of the ruler. Begging. We got him a helmet for it. We took a Weeble with the wobble, they won't fall down, football edition. Remember them Weebles? Okay, the wobble, they won't fall down. Took the helmet off of that and gave it to him. He's like, look, he look like me. He was our buddy, man. He wasn't somebody to be pitied. We loved Rusty, man. He taught me more about being a good human than anybody else in my life. Teacher, parent, friend, whatever. He was the best, dude. I think retarded people are the best part of our society. They commit no war. They love everybody. They work a bad job and are happy to have it. Right? Rusty wanted to work a bad job so bad he got me fired from my bad job. Swear to God. I was working at the McDonald's in Clarksville, Arkansas. If you're ever in the area, stop by. And good people. I worked there for about 2.5 hours. That's all I lasted. What happened was, the day before, I said, Rusty, if you come over, I'll hook you up, dude. It'll be cool. So he showed up, and I got him a quarter pounder with cheese and a vanilla milkshake, because retarded people really love milkshakes. They love them, dude. You want to see something funny? Hang out with a retarded guy, get him a milkshake. Rusty, here's a milkshake. Oh, did it good. Rusty, stop it, dude. Stop it, man. It's the ice cream that's causing you to have the headache, dude. Stop it. Nuh-uh, you're fat. You want to steal it. I swear to God, Rusty, stop. Stop, you're killing me. Nuh-uh, the fat killing you. So I gave him the milkshake, right? And you can tell me that this was accidental, that he didn't plan on getting me fired, and I'll call you a damn liar, okay? Because this is what he did, the mentally challenged kid, okay? He was holding the tray directly in front of my register, and he goes, thank you so much for the free food. I never come to McDonald's before and got the free food ever. This is the greatest McDonald's for free food of all time. And I'm like, Rusty, shut up, dude, you can get me fired. As soon as he yelled free food and thank you, my boss was on me. He was like, dude, you're giving away free product. I'm like, yeah, he's retarded. Come on, man. Watch this. Rusty, drink the milkshake. You're gonna love it. What? Fired? All right. I threw my paper hat, and I'm walking. And Rusty goes, without missing a beat, sir, if you're going to fire Ralphie, I'll come and work for you, no problem. I'm like, Rusty, what are you doing? You just got me fired from my job, now you're trying to take it? What the hell is this? I thought we were buddies. He's like, don't worry, dude, I'll hook you up. He's hilarious. A lot of people say that, you know, it's a genetic mutation, like it's a detraction to be retarded. Not me. I hope it's the next step in evolution. I hope we become one retarded planet. We've already got the president for it. Think about it. Right? We're starting. Love him or hate him. Love her or hate him. Not the brightest. Love him or hate him. Not the brightest. Not the brightest. Not the brightest. He can't pronounce nuclear. I bet he loves chocolate milk. Have you ever seen him drink a milkshake? Neither have I. I think it's because of the headaches. No, man. In this nation, we're already starting to do it. In this nation, we spend over $10 billion a year on drugs like Prozac, Xanax, Zoloft, legal drugs like alcohol, illegal drugs, all in the effort to be retarded. That's all those beers are, 12 ounces of Dum Dum. Drink it up. Let's get retarded in here. You know why we all want to be retarded? Because retards are happy. They're the happiest segment of the society. You will never be as happy as a retard. Your life sucks. It does. You could be given all the blessings in the world and you'd still bitch and moan about something. You could have 10 million in the bank. You'd be mad about how much taxes you got to pay, or you can't get good at Mexican help no more. They done got uppity. Want a couple of days off and $8 an hour. Jesus Christ, Paco, God. You'd be bitching about something. Watch this. See how beautiful this is. You know what a retard needs to be truly happy? Scooby-Doo lunchbox. A damn Scooby-Doo lunch. I love you, Scooby-Doo. I love you. And if that lunchbox has a thermos, he hit the lottery. Ooh, he got chocolate milk. Ooh, that's good. This is the greatest day of my life. Because they're happy with what they have. They don't covet other things. They're closer to God than we are. We should watch them and emulate them, man, because they're happy. But I don't mean to be doom and gloom. I'm going to give you hope, friends. There's light at the end of the tunnel. I've worked it out, and I found out that the average American gets about 26 seconds of tard happy per year. So you don't miss out on it. I'll tell you where it is. It's at the apex of a really, really, really good orgasm. Oh, yeah. Not them everyday ones where you're like, thanks. Okay. I'm talking about them once in a while ones. Girls, you know what I'm talking about, where it don't even feel like you're making love. It feels like you're floating in a warm pool of Alka-Seltzer. Little tingly bubbles are all up and down your spine. You feel all electric, you know, your goose pimples all over your body as wave after wave of passion washes over you. You and your partner just writhing and thrusting, just, ooh, climaxing to the tip-top part of that orgasm, tard happy. Yeah. That's why you make that face when you're like, ah. Look familiar?